We've decided we're going to get the 53 Ford to run.
Look at the
Could it
exhaust.
could it have anything to do that everybody on the scene is a Ford guy?
Well, I mean,
Okay, well, we think it's a case of just putting it together and seeing what happens.
it seems to be this place to start, I guess, right?
Yeah. What do you guys think? There's no distributor. So the first thing would be to find a distributor and some plug wires.
And maybe check the plugs.
maybe get some new plugs for it. Is there oil in it?
You may want to add some oil. It's kind of down.
Kind of low.
Yeah.
A little low on oil. Do you know how cool this is going to sound when it starts?
Oh man.
It's going to sound extremely cool. First thing I would try and do is get it to turn over, see if we need a starter or not. This is all of the pieces that we found in the car. There's a distributor.
Do we have a cap?
That's going to need a little tidy, eh?
May need a little clean job. Or is this the distributor's?
Or are they both the distributor? You know what we should do? Let's put this.
These are fine. They'll clean right up.
Those will tidy.
Yeah, excellent.
Just give him a shot of Gibbs.
Yeah, a little. Look at, there's a coil for us.
Nice.
I think the coil's off, so.
No, I
it's
think
there,
I
but
saw
it
a
looks
coil
burnt.
there.
Oh yeah.
We have
This'll
one
be
wire.
fine. We got one wire. How many do we need again?
One will do.
One will do. Just keep moving it around
Yeah.
really quickly. There's a rotor. That's a good start. Because the idea, of course, is to buy nothing. Some
we have
U-joints.
half
That's
a
enough. There's
U-joint?
enough there to make
Oh.
one. Enough
We
there
can
to make one.
One
Yeah.
U-joint.
For sure.
And it's a greasable one.
Hey,
Look at
battery
that.
tray. Hey, somebody should put this in. Oh, it's a bit melty. Somebody's melted that.
Better than what's there.
No, is it though?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
License
we'll
plate
see if we can
bracket for
fix
when
that
we're
up.
going to be putting it on the
It's
road and
pretty
driving
bad.
it, right?
I don't know what's happened. It's a cover for the regulator. Let's put that on. Okay, most of this other shit we don't really need right now, right? Because there's also a lot of parts from a different engine here. So we're just, you just
I
found
think we have
almost
a
a set of
small
wires.
set of wires here.
Most of a set anyway.
3.
We had a quick look. This is for a 6-cylinder car, so that's useless. And this is for something about 10 years newer, also useless. You guys done or what?
Need a magnet.
What? Need a magnet.
Yeah. Something may or may not have dropped itself.
So, we don't have a distributor.
We don't have a distributor.
Is
Okay,
there
that's
anything
first
in the
thing.
yard that we can steal?
No, it'll be specific to this. Everything else is fairly complete, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think, did we ever try cranking it over?
Not as of yet.
I think there's a solenoid missing, see? Because I have the keys. It would be nice if it started on the key, right? See, there's this. So we need a starter solenoid. It'd be nice to see if we could get that working and start it off the key. Okay, we just got back from the junkyard and we found a solenoid for our 53 Ford. It was actually in a 53 Ford, so that's pretty good luck. And we've got a pair of distributors here, thanks to Matt, the Ford expert. This one is from a truck, so the housing is different and won't work, but it is complete with all of its guts. And this one is a car model distributor in excellent shape, but missing everything, including the pinion, or the little gear, bevel drive gear. And we got a couple of caps, we got a couple of rotors, and we got a couple of minutes. So anyway, I'm going to work on putting these distributors into one, and Dean is going to tune up this solenoid, and hopefully the car will turn over. Where'd Dean go anyway? Dean, you playing with your phone?
Oh, buddy's offering me some cars. Sorry.
More cars. That's what
Yes.
you need, is more cars.
That's right.
Okay, are you gonna do that? Okay, see you in a bit. We've also finally got the drift pin out of this distributor, and I still haven't got the gear off, but we got the pin out. We had to drill it. That was not fun.
Can I rip these chips open?
Rip the chips, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
It's not unusual to see these Ford solenoids missing because they're interchangeable with just about every old piece of farm equipment and every Ford made after, I don't know, 1907. Anyway, they're pretty universal fit piece, so they're often gone, especially if the car has spent any time in a field. But there it is, robbed off another one that somehow didn't lose it. And we've already tested it, and it works good. So step one to get the car to run is get it to turn over. These Fords have one of the coolest ornaments of all time, I think. When they say jet age, now you know what they mean. Alright, I'm just going to test the solenoid in the car.
Good.
Stella's in. Yeah. She bumps.
Nice.
That is great. Hey, what do you think? I think Stella thinks it already runs.
She's ready for a ride.
Hey Stella, it's not really ready to go yet. We got the truck distributor apart, got the gear off the end, and got it loosely fitted on here. Just got to be slid up to where it lines up there. And I'm going to spend a few minutes taking all the guts out of this, putting them in here, including the vacuum advance, which is quite gross looking and probably should be tidied up. So, a little more distributor work. Yeah. I know what everybody else does on Saturday night. The distributor's starting to come together. I've swapped over the points condenser, the springs, and the vacuum advance from the other distributor. And next will be, we'll clean up these caps. Hopefully one or both is good enough. We're going to install the gear on this distributor. So I'm going to have to press that on and then make a new roll pin out of some of this stock. Fits in there nice. American cars of this era are just so, the quality of materials is just great. It lasts forever. These things can be worked on over and over again.
Okay, it's checked up on the machine, the apparatus. I'm pretty confident that that's just going to be smooth as anything.
Yeah, this is for the record.
What is this? Allen Test Synchrograph. Unsure of the vintage. How do you turn it on? I would say this.
There she goes.
Oh,
Goes
it's
backwards.
oh, okay.
Oh wait, standard distributor counterclockwise. Okay, get this. Standard distributor clockwise.
Hey, check it out.
It's all programmable. That's some pretty early computing power there, hey? Like, this is like the biggest 2-bit microprocessor you will ever be able to buy off of your car collecting friends.
Yeah, look at the size of this machine.
Let's
to
try it
handle
now.
That hardware.
Oh, I got some revs. There we go. Oh, that we just threw a rod. Slow him back down. Okay, bring it up. Nice. Okay, we're going to spin up the distributor testing machine and try to follow along. We got her hooked up, I think. Brown and green. We're gonna spin it up.
Let's see what happens. Okay, that's
600.
idle.
600. Wow, the lighting here is awesome. It's like a fucking studio.
There, that's
600 engine RPM. Perfect. Okay. We're getting a resistance of about 50 ohms. Alright, that's cool. Just idling along here. Select the dwell position with the test selector and set the dwell according to manufacturer's specs. Recheck point contact alignment. Nice. Oop. Oh, it just slowed down because the furnace came on. We got a pretty long extension cord going, folks. Crank her up, there we go. Looks like we're sitting at about 22 degrees, which is less than I think we should be at. Do you know what the number is supposed to be? No. I bet the number's probably closer to 30. If I have to guess, I'm going to set it at 30. This is super handy, because you can do it while it's running. Okay, this will be the funnest part. What's whirling around in there? Just the shaft, nothing else? Okay. So if I want to increase the dwell, I want to make the gap smaller, yes? Okay. We just bumped her up to 27. 5 degrees. Try it again. A little bit more. This is so hard to do if you have to start the engine each time and then measure it and then shut the engine off, take everything apart and look at it again. Whereas here, you can just
put it in and you know it's good.
Look at that, right there, 30 degrees. Oh, maybe 31. Let's back it off. You can be this fussy. I would never bother. Come on, get an extra half a degree, hey? Oh, yeah, there we go. 29.8 degrees, that's pretty good.
More tests.
We might have to turn the lights on. Oh, look, you got a light on that tells you which one you're reading. Oh my God, it all brought to you by the miracle of microprocessing power.
Well, we got too many RPMs though.
Oh, dial it back. We'd like to thank my friend Richard for donating this, because he said he hadn't used it in many years. And he said if you have an SM, you're gonna need one of these. So I'll take his word for it. Oh, that is really
So
cool.
we've got this one at 0 and we want to watch to see which way.
Yeah, I don't know if there is even any mechanical advance in these
Let's
things.
see.
No, it sits there. Wow, that is pretty Star Trek though.
1200. Pretty steady. Hey, the shaft's not all worn out. It's not fluttering too bad.
It's really doing very well.
1600.
There's a couple of my cars I'd like to put in this machine and see how they did. Oh, that's race car speed. Look at it go.
No
Look
way.
at the
You
point.
don't have that engine running that fast.
No, this is, oh, that's engine speed, sure, yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Look at it. It's really steady.
It really is doing very well.
You need to hook the vacuum up, man.
Yeah, I think we need to get some vacuum.
We know everything we need to right now. That is so cool.
That is a fun machine.
Wow, that distributor's really good though.
It's actually
right?
really good, yeah. We should say thanks again to Matt for donating that.
Oh, and a nice job of building the one from the 2 as well.
Yeah, I think we can honestly, you could put this distributor in any engine you wanted. It's just perfectly good. So that's good. We're going to hook up the vacuum advance and see if we can set some kind of advance protocol up here. 50 Plymouth update. The 50 Plymouth has been fitted with a matching, almost matching set of 14x6 slots with some nice double pinner winter grips that Stella wants to do. What? Are you just so proud of your new haircut? Well, how about that then? What? What do you actually want? You just follow me around for bones? Is that all you care about? Okay. Really?